This bike might be the most value for money budget carbon frame road bike currently in India. Hey guys, welcome back to Velo Verdict. So today we have the 2025 model Merida Reacto 4000. So this is the 2025 model. The newer version, which is 2026 model, is going to come soon. But it will take some time for the availability of that bike. But still, most of the dealers in the country have this bike, the older version, and the specs it offers under the price bracket of 2.5 lakhs is quite insane because you're getting a very thick front end, a very aero design, a very aero profile, unlike other carbon frames at this budget where most of the carbon frames are a bit shallow when compared to this. So basically under the price of 2.5 lakhs, Merida offers aero frame with a aggressive geometry, unlike other brands which they do offer carbon frame at this price, but usually the frame sets are a bit shallow when compared to this. Look how fat the head tube is, look how fat the seat tube is, and this part, I mean, this bike attracts a lot of people. And yeah, so what I was about to tell you is that most of the brands, they do offer carbon frame, but most of them they are endurance focused. But the Merida is providing aggressive geometry under the price of 2.5 lakhs. So let me take you through the basic specs of this bike. So starting with the frame and the fork. So the frame and fork are Merida's CF3 Gen 4 carbon aero frame and aero fork. Merida also offers a climbing bike at almost the same price, and that is called as Cultura, which is a bit lighter in weight. So in the 4000 series, Merida offers two color schemes. One is this, which they call it as gunmetal gray, and one more color they offer, which is kind of dark blue and mixture of light blue, dark blue. I'll just show it you on the screen. And talking about the group size, so this bike has Shimano R7 1000 105 group set, which is a 12-speed mechanical grip set. Now coming to the crankset, so this crankset is Shimano's R7 1000 crankset with a configuration of 52 and 36 chainring, with an arm length of 172.5 mm of crank arm. One more thing I forgot to tell you is that this bike is in size S, so the crank arm length may vary on sizes. And now coming to the cassette, so this cassette is 11 34 teeth cassette. It's a 12-speed cassette. So coming to the brakes of this bike, so this is Shimano 105 hydraulic disc brake. The rotor is in 160 mm configuration with a 105 caliper. Same goes at the rear side as well. 160 mm rotor and 105 hydraulic caliper. So what is this and what is this? So basically Merida calls this stuff as Merida disc cooler. So what this thing does is that during harsher descents where the rotor gets pretty hot, so this thing dissipates the heat from the rotor, and Merida claims that it reduces the heat by around 35%. So now coming to the wheels of this bike, so this is Merida's in-house developed expert CW wheels with rim depth of 30 mm and with an internal width of 18 mm, and these wheels are tubeless ready. So the bike is running on Continental Ultra Sport 28mm tire, which are considered as entry level tires, but if you are racing and all, just upgrade to a better tire like GP 5000 or Vittoria Corsa, because they have much lesser rolling resistance, they weigh lighter as well. So now coming to the seat post of this bike, so this seat post is made of carbon fiber. Yeah, so at this price range, Merida is providing a carbon frame with a carbon seat post. So yeah, it's very good actually, because most of the brands, like as I said, they come with a rounded shape saddle, and most of the saddles are alloy. So this is Aero seat post. This is Merida's Team CW carbon Aero seat post, which is aerodynamic, most unlike traditional rounded seat posts. Now talking about the cool stuff of this bike, so Merida offers Allen keys, yeah, multi tool, just below the saddle. So this is called as Merida's multi tool. Let me just remove it to you. So you almost have all the essential tools you need. So need not to get any other tools, and moreover it's integrated just below the saddle, so it looks clean, and you need not to carry any multi-tool on your back pocket as well. So this is a very good thing. And now coming to the saddle, so this is Merida's own saddle. I tried to gather a few information regarding this, but I have not found any results. So basically this is just a Merida's own in-house saddle with alloy rails. So now talking about the clearance of the tires. So the tire clearance is very much limited on the Merida. So the clearance is just for 30 tires, not the 32 But the newer 2026 model comes with a 32 clearance, which is good. And one more cool thing about this bike is that this bike offers you a semi internal cable routings. This is not a fully integrated cable because, as you can see, wires are a bit exposed over here, but it provides a very clean look other than traditional exposed cable routings. And now coming to the handlebars and stem. So in the sizes, Merida offers you a handlebar width of 400 millimeter and a stem of 100 millimeter. I believe that in the for the sizes, the stem is quite long, because when I sat on the bike, I kind of stretched my hands, so the stem might be a bit longer for you. So you have to opt for a shorter stem, maybe around 80 or 90 depending upon your body. So what makes this bike so value for money, and what are the good stuffs about this bike? So as I said, you under the price of 2.5 lakhs, probably this is the only aero frame under the price of 2.5 lakhs with a proper race aero geometry, unlike a traditional endurance geometry. And this bike comes with a Shimano R7 1000 grip set. So this grip set is considered very reliable for the price, so it's very affordable to maintain as well. And since this bike is aero frame, so you can just transform this bike and just take this bike to another level by installing deep carbon wheel sets, which will make your bike even stiffer and faster, with the narrow handlebars, which will reduce the drag. And yeah, and I don't think so there are any cons to talk about this bike. I mean, I just love this bike. I mean, there is no negativity about this bike. I mean, it totally justifies its price. I mean, like, what else do you need under the price of 2.5 lakhs? I mean, look how thin the head tube is, and look how fat the bottom bracket area is. For the price, it's quite big, it's quite fat. So basically what it does is that it will just increase the stiffness of the frame. You almost have fully integrated cables as well. So this bike will just smash through the airs. So if you're looking for a budget friendly race bike, just go for this. Or if you can wait for probably another 1 or 2 months, just get the newer Merida, because the newer Merida Reacto, because that is more aerodynamic. And that is more lighter as well, and also you get newer technology. So basically this frame set is quite old. This frame set has been sale for almost 4 years. So if you can wait, just get the new Reacto, or else if you're in a hurry, just get the bike. I mean, there's no issue with the bike, but if you are seeking minimal gains, Just wait for another probably 1 or 2 months, and the newer reactor will be will be available at most of the stores in the country. And I forgot to tell you about the weight of this bike. It weighs around 9 kgs in the size S without the pedals. So before ending the video, let me just show it to you how the hub sound, how the free hub sound sounds like.
So the sound of free hub isn't that loud, it's pretty much silent.
So guys, this was my video on the 2025 Merida Reactor 4000. If you like it, just give a thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, just subscribe to the channel. Till then, I will catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.